Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, what's up, boys? So I'm gonna go ahead and cover the patch notes for the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC. So spicy. GTA 5 title update 1.69. Spicy, love that. All right, I'm gonna breeze to the top part of it real quick. New content, bail enforcement office. We know about this. Dispatch work, we know about this as well. For the vehicles, 9 new vehicles have been added. The Enos Paragon S, which is sports class with Amani Tech. The Bolokin Envisage, which is sports with Amani Tech. The Ubermont Niobe Sports with HSW upgrade. The Anise Euros X32 Coupe with HSW upgrade. Inverto Coquette D1 Sports Classic. The Class A Yosemite 1500. That's off road. And the Class A Impaler SZ Cruiser Emergency. The Bravado Dorado Cruiser Emergency Vehicle. Law enforcement, all three of these. And the Bravado Greenwood Cruiser Emergency as well. And then 3 existing vehicles are also receiving custom drift tuning upgrades. This can be applied to personal vehicles inside the LS car meet. So the Volker Nebula Turbo. This vehicle is again available for sale on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto website, so they brought it back for this. See, don't even get me started on this. Anyways, the Ubermacht Cypher Sports, Ubermacht Sentinel Wide Body Sports. So these 3 vehicles can be converted into drift vehicles. All right. So this is some major changes right here. Economy updates. Base GTA cash payouts rates for the following content have been increased. We don't know exactly the percentage. I'm going to guesstimate between 25 and 30% increase. It should be double, but I'll go run these in here in a minute and find out exactly. But a Super Yacht Life, Lamar's Lowriders, Operation Paper Trail, Casino Story, Contact Missions, Gerald's Last Play, Madrazo Dispatch Services, Premium Deluxe Repo Work, Project Overthrow, and then Open Wheel Races and Taxi Work. So, again, I mean, Taxi Work would have to be upped like 10 times. It would have to be a 10 times multiplier for people to really start fun with that. Cosmetics, 150 plus pieces of male clothing and 200 plus pieces of female clothing. Experience improvements. Several business sale missions have had their timers increased by 50% when launched solo. So, keyword, when launched solo. So, if you're with one other person or 2 or 3 other people, this is not going to apply. So, all biker businesses have now been increased by 50%. So, they were 30, they're now going to be 45 minutes. They were 30 minutes long, they're now 45 minutes. And then bunker businesses. So, for the majority of the bunker businesses, they're between 15 and 20 minutes, I believe. So now you're looking at, for specifically the Dune Buggy sale mission, right? The Dune FAVs, that was a 15-minute sale mission. So that's been up to 22 minutes. So that should take care of it for you, definitely. All right. The armor values of the Sparrow and RM10 Bombushka have been increased by 50%. Again, this doesn't really solve the problem with these vehicles. The major problem with the Sparrow, it wasn't the armor. You know, it's a light helicopter. It shouldn't be taking 5, 6, 7, RPGs. All you have to do is just make it to where when it lands, the skids flex like the buzzard. And then you're good to go. You can do a lot of, you can land that thing and be a little rough with it. It's okay. However, I did test it on my live stream, and the Sparrow it absolutely takes more damage when you land. I mean, you can slam it down significantly now, and before it starts smoking, but it will start smoking, which is fine. That's okay. The Bombushka, I don't know why everybody is freaking, dude. I've never heard one person ever say, "Hey, let's go whip out the Bombushka and fly around the map and enjoy a good time in that thing." So I don't think it matters what you do. Only thing that I'm aware of that really needed to happen was fixing the gun turrets, because they clip and they're all weird. They're not lined up. They don't work. So that was the main thing. And honestly, that plane, it's so slow. It doesn't matter how much armor you, I mean, you're going to get wiped out no matter what. So they need to increase the speed. And like I said in my video, what they should have done if they really wanted to increase defensive capabilities is have a way to add the missile lock-on jammer. That would have been substantial right there. That would have really helped out for both of those vehicles. But, 50% armor increase. That's cool. Players' snack inventories are now fully restocked upon launching contact missions and heists from lobbies. Okay, very good. The button prompts upon failing a mission have been updated, so I have to take a look at those, definitely. Drag races can now be played over a series of rounds. That's cool, very good. Multiple texts and emails sent to players have been spaced out over longer periods of time or removed. That's epic. Love that right there. Love that. All right. Players can now move an owned Avenger between their hangar and facility storage via the interaction menu. Okay. The minimum player count required to launch the Assault on Cayo Perico mode has been increased from 4 to 8. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's just it's gonna be much more difficult to get people to even play those. I mean, you could get a game going with 4 people, 5, 6, 8. It's tough. So you have to really rely on just good payouts to incentivize people to go play these game modes, and I don't think that's going to be the case. So yeah, an advanced option menu has been added to the race lobby menu, containing many of the least used race options. Okay, it cleans it up a little bit. The music locker strobe section of the interaction menu has been moved to the pause menu. All right. Didn't even know that was needed to happen. The nightclub and office garage menus have been divided into separate sub menus when requesting vehicles from the mechanic. I did notice this earlier. It just kind of helps clean up a little bit. I honestly did not think it was a problem. I think I kind of prefer just being able to see all of my garages on that same list, but I'm sure that'll grow on me. It won't be that big of a deal at all. So the rank requirement for purchasing properties has been removed. Didn't even know that was a problem, but glad to see that. Okay. A new starting grid option has been added when playing races in a series, sorting players based on their positions in the previous race. I like this. I think this is a good idea. I don't think it was a needed thing. I think it's just a good idea to have. I think, starting on the races are fine the way it is. There's multiple ways to start now, which I think is just cool. I just appreciate the options, so I think it's fine. And then a link to the community guidelines has been added to the welcome screen and other select alert screens. Very good. And then custom Arena War vehicle names are now only visible to the local player. I'm sure that probably just helps out cleaning up, your HUD or whatever. There's some GTA Plus updates. I'll let you guys check that out on your own. Some creator updates. Several updates have been added to the creator as part of this update. Players with an LS Car Meet membership can now create their own drag and drift race inside the creator. That's pretty cool. Like that. All right. Don't know why you have to have an LS Car Meet membership. Whatever though. For some general changes, ambient weather options are now implemented with players take a photo for their created mode. That's cool. All right, like that. The Rune Zaba is now available as an off-road vehicle option in the creator. You guys know I have a weird relationship with the Rune Zaba. It's the hermit crab. That's what I call it, the hermit crab. It's just... Anyways, for the race creator, additional units have been added to the race creator. These are placed scenarios that can consist of people and vehicles. So some cool ambiance features have been added. People. Race crowds of 1 to 5 people. Previously, only larger crowds were available. A photographer taking photos of the race. That's cool. For vehicles, a lowrider vehicle using hydraulics, a car doing a donut, and a car doing a burnout. So you can actually add these things now. Groups of 1 to 5 people, a photographer taking a photo. That's really cool. You can do some cool stuff with that. If you're a content creator or a race creator or whatever, you can make some cool things happen. Love that. The existing race crowd units can now stand in a range of different poses. I can see that getting weird. Race crowds can now be triggered to cheer and wave when a player gets close. Love that. When testing a race, players can choose which checkpoint to start testing from. That's epic. Love that. That's a big help right there. Flaming barrel props can now have their color changed. Very cool. Players can now preview different audio tracks while in the race creator. Love that. Some more prop additions. Additional small stunt track props have been added. I can't wait to check that out. Additional track smoothing props. Interesting. Smoothing props. I like that. And then road paddle props have been added as well. So that's pretty cool. Some fixes. The Bottom Dollar Bounties update brings a range of fixes to various issues. Let's find out, right? Fix multiple crashes and issues affecting stability that occurred in GTA 5. Matchmaking and networking fix multiple issues that affected network stability in GTA Online. In regard to content, fix an issue that resulted in destroyed signal jammer collectibles being tracked incorrectly. That's good. Very good. Fix an issue that resulted in players not unlocking the Skull Santa finish for their special carbine upon winning 5 games of Entourage, the festive remix. Very good. I hate that when you accomplish something and you don't get rewarded for it, right? So that's good. Fix an issue that resulted in players not being able to start lowrider missions after completing them on a different character. Very good. Fix an issue that resulted in players not being able to drop cargo during special cargo sale missions. Holy shit. Is it true? Is it true? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. We're still waiting on the whole ghost raid situation to get fixed, right? That's huge right there, though. Fix an issue that resulted in players not being able to progress after completing VIP contract prep mission, data recovery. Fix an issue that resulted in players being able to progress through casino work, best laid plans shortly after launching. Fix an issue that resulted in unowned vehicles appearing in the personal vehicle space of salvage yards. Some more issues with the short trip seed capital. Fix issue resulted in enemy blips not appearing during the McToney robbery. The sonar equipment mission, very good. And then just some more general, issues with these missions and stuff like that, which is epic right there. These are just, simple quality life things that need to be fixed. So that's good. Love that. What else we got over here? Let's see. Players responding outside the factory during the Cluckenbell raid. See, it's good. Everything else is pretty much just, towards certain jobs and stuff like that, which is good. PMOS taking off without players inside the Avenger during the Operation Overthrow. Need to have that taken care of. So very good. Plenty more of this stuff. Let's move on to the property, see what a few things have been fixed with this over here. Fix an issue that resulted in stolen vehicles disappearing after completing a successful salvage yard robbery. Oh my God, love that. Fix an issue that resulted in players' tow truck disappearing from the salvage yard. I'm sure a couple of you had that issue. I've had this happen to me the other day. Fix an issue that resulted in the roulette game inside the casino getting stuck. I had that happen to me, so glad that's fixed. Fix an issue that resulted in CEOs being unable to enter their agency while an executive search is active. That's good. Fix an issue that resulted in players not sitting up from their agency office chair. Oh my God. Fix an issue that resulted in the auto shop 5% discount not being applied to wheel type and wheel color. Very good. Got to save that money, right? There's a whole bunch more of this kind of stuff, so very good. For the vehicles, let's see what we got over here. Fix an issue that resulted in BMX bikes behaving differently when bunny hopping. Oh, I wonder if that's the speed boost that they have. Fix an issue that resulted in incorrect speeds being displayed during the highest speed free mode events. Okay, very good. An issue that resulted in players being unable to request their Avenger in free mode. Nice. Suspension mods not being available for the Karen Astro GZ. Nice, very good. Right here, fix an issue that resulted in custom license plate for vehicles claimed from the salvage yard not persisting. We'll have to see if that sticks, right? Fix an issue that resulted in players not being able to see the tracers of the F-160 Raiju's cannons. Love that. Fix an issue that resulted in the camera clipping through the Avenger when modding a vehicle inside. That was a pain right there. It would lock you up sometimes. And then, this is interesting right here. Fix an issue that resulted in players with no owned garages losing their personal vehicle. That's definitely needed. And then this right here, the Class A Impaler SZ's vehicle class has been updated from sedan to muscle. Oh my god. So Rockstar can listen. I'm like, why don't they rearrange the car classes and the vehicles? And they just did it. They did it for one car. Oh my god. And then a bunch of miscellaneous stuff over here. Ammo. Fix the issue that resulted in players losing ammo when joining a new session. That's big. We'll see if it sticks, because apparently they've tried fixing this before. So we'll see if it sticks. Fix an issue that resulted in players being able to change gears during drag races when using alternative control types. Oh my god, thank you so much, dude. That was such a pain in the ass for me. Fix an issue that resulted in players being able to access the cockpit access settings for the Avenger in the interaction menu. I've had that happen to me. That's very good. Unable to swap outfits via the interaction menu when wearing full body outfits. Okay. Very good right there. I also heard one of my crew members told me that they have patched the sunglass and like mask glitch with the telescope in your apartment. If that's true, come on, man. Rockstar. Jesus. Fix an issue that resulted in players being unable to use snacks or equip armor via the weapon wheel. Oh, that's not good. Fix an issue that resulted in players being unable to add stunt races to a playlist. Oh my god. I wonder if they fixed that, because it's so difficult to make a playlist. I wonder if that's been fixed for all of it. We'll have to wait. I'll have to check that out. Fix an issue that resulted in players being able to see under the map when spectating a player in their casaque. Oh my god. So very good. For PlayStation specific, fix an issue that resulted in players being unable to accept invites to GTA Online after purchasing a PlayStation Plus with GTA 5 running. Okay. For Xbox, fix the issue that resulted in Xbox keyboard continuously appearing after editing an owned garage tooltip. And then for PC specific, fix numerous issues relating to stability and security. How vague. How vague. Right. PS5 and Xbox Series XS only. Fix an issue that resulted in GTA Plus alerts triggering during a race and bringing the player's vehicle to a sudden stop. They want to get that GTA Plus money, man. Oh my goodness. Fix the issue that resulted in players getting stuck when moving vehicles via the vehicle organization menu. Yep, true. Some more GTA Plus stuff. For the creator, a few things as well. Some prop stuff. So yeah, I'll leave the link for this in the description down below. You guys check it out. Some good stuff in there. So yeah, some important fixes. Hopefully they stick, and hopefully it works out. And you know, every time we have a DLC, they try and fix things. Usually a few of the things get broken as well. So hopefully that's not the problem. And if it is, we'll try and remedy it as fast as we can. All right. So there you guys have it. Let me know if anything else out there you guys know. Leave it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. And we'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace out. Yeah.